The Skystream 3.7 is a Southwest wind power product that's manufactured here in the United States in Flagstaff, Arizona. It's a 2.5 kilowatt wind turbine that can be directly connected to your house in your electrical panel, and it can offset your house by about 25% a year.
Now, obviously, that shows the importance of what it can do for people. How far do you see this as something that's a right now thing? Do you see it as something that's going to take a while for people to mass produce? Or can it be done right now?
Oh, it can be done right now, yeah. It's better to do it now than do it later. You're getting 30% off your federal tax credit at the end of the year at a grant check from President Obama's stimulus package he just passed last week or last month. And so as they come more in demand, the price will start rising a little more. So the sooner the better is the idea. And it cuts down on our oil consumption. That's another big plus. That's another big issue, separate, but it's a step in the right direction. CO2 emissions, you're saving a whole lot of that as well. And you're stabilizing the grid. You don't have to worry about building new power lines. You're still going to need them for the big stuff, the big commercial versions, but for local, this works just fine. Ours has been running at our house for 3 years now, and we've put power back on the grid. My neighbor's been using it, So.
Is this one of those things where you think that at some point, every American would have it in their backyard?
Oh yeah, and they'll have solar too. They'll have both. Summertime, your solar is going to take over, and in the fall here in Michigan, your wind picks up in October, November, December. It offsets each other. You'll have a combination of both.
Is there ever going to be a time where it eliminate the need for normal what we're doing right now for energy? Or
I don't know. I'm not thinking that far ahead yet. It could be. Every house will be self-efficient. Eventually, that'd be the way to do it.
What would you say to someone who's considering this and why they should get it?
If you're building a new house, add it to the mortgage. That way you don't have to do it later. We've got several customers in Marshalls are looking at that right now. They're building their dream home, and they're adding this to offset their power by 60%. And just tie it into the mortgage. The state of Michigan right now don't have any state incentives yet, but we're working on it. They're looking at the tariff program, the way Germany is set up. It's a good deal. I like it. 35 cents a kilowatt hour for wind, 68 for solar. That's a good deal. Right now, Consumer Energy is already offering 65 cents a kilowatt hour for solar, but it's tied to the grid. It's not tied to the house. So they'll cut you a check at the end of the month. You still use that, pay your power.
Do you get you drive through states like Iowa, and it's just unbelievable the amount on the farms. Because of the wind in Michigan, could Michigan be a leader? Is that the thought, that they would be a leader in the amount of energy? Yeah,
we could be number 3 in the nation with all the offshore wind we have in Lake Michigan, but now you're talking political, and it'll come. We're number 14 as far as wind capability and nationwide, and we could be number 3 for power output, so we've got it, it's coming. We're just behind the times, we're catching up. We're just not like Illinois. We need a little more incentives to get, teaching people. That's why we're here. We teach people how, this is what this is going to do for you, and we're getting there.